Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm your boy AJ, a professional autocross racing driver, and this is FLATOUT Media. If that's all good, let's jump into the video. Last video we took an 800 horsepower car through the roads of Finland, but today I'm going to be turning the tables a little bit. Today I'm going to be taking the slowest of the slowest car I can put my hands on. I'm going to be driving the front wheel drive Mini Cooper S that makes 100 horsepower and weighs just over half a ton through the roads of Michigan. So let's get into it. So yes, we're going to be taking the first round of Michigan right now, and of course, to all those car buffs out there who's going to be like, FLATOUT doesn't even read the brochure. Mini Cooper S makes more than 100 horsepower. Of course it does, but we're going to be taking the 60s Mini Cooper S, so yes, it makes only around 100 horsepower. And yes, the way I see it, it's going to be hard to drive this car than the powered cars, because usually we go for higher powered cars, so it's going to be hard to drive this one also. So let's get into it and go. 1, 2, right turn, turn, 3, 4. You can say from how fast I'm changing the gears that the performance of this car. But one thing that is really impressive about the Mini Cooper S is it's a front wheel drive, so yes, we're going to be having a lot of grip, unlike the all-wheel drive cars that we have. Plus we only have like 100 horsepower, so we're not going to be having a lot of wheel spin and all those things. So yes, I think that's an advantage. But yes, every time we go for a hairpin turn or something like that, we gotta make sure that this car doesn't go too much on the oversteer side. And I don't countersteer much, because if we start a countersteer, that's when this cars start to lose power. Truth being told, I'm not gonna lie, these cars are a little bit hard to drive, because when they're fast, your reflexes are kind of fast too, and you actually want to drive these cars faster. But when they're slower, we're kind of like, okay, come on, car, let's move. I'm not gonna lie, at times it just feels like I'm taking a cruise. I'm not actually racing. Okay, don't roll over. It's super hard to get the cars up on the rev limit, and yes, and the one thing that I'm really hating about this car is this: the car just has 4 gears, man. I seriously need 1 more gear for this car. 4 is less, 2 less. Come on, you gotta give me at least 5. I actually wish I put a foot cam in this game, because you should literally see my foot. They're not doing anything, and what the hell, I'm still second. Okay, this is seriously super bad. We drove a really slow car. And we finished second, and yes, it's 3 minutes 18 seconds, and I'm a whole second slower than the first person. So yes, let's do this once again. I want to win. So yes, once again we're going to be taking the first round with Michigan. Obviously we lost by a whole second. Yeah, but I gotta admit, even though this car is really slow, it is really tricky to drive, and usually we take more faster cars for the drive, and since this is a slow one, this is kind of tricky. So yes, we're going to be taking the same round once again. So obviously I'm going to shut up and drive more this time. So yeah, let's get into it. And go to 3, 4. Turn. Yep. Yes, and we won it. 3 minutes 14 seconds. That's 4 seconds. That's 4 seconds faster than the last one. And yes, this time we won it. Yes, we're 3 seconds faster than the guy next to us. So yes, that is a win. So let's get into the next round. So yes, now we're going to be taking the second round of Michigan. This is kind of like a short stage, but yes, if there's anything that I learned from the previous round, it's got to be this, that I've got to keep the car in the higher rev levels. That's the only way I can squeeze at least some kind of power out of this car. And we definitely have like a lowest grip coming out of the car, which is actually good. So high revs and a lot of grip. Let's keep that. And go. 2, 3, Turn. Come on, car, go. And since this is only a front-wheel drive car, we're getting more power slides than actual drifts. Which in a manner is good, but still I'm more of a drift fan than a power slide kind of guy. Plus, where's the fun when you don't get to go sideways on dirt? One of my favorite things when it comes to rallies is that. And there we have good old asphalt. Don't hit. Okay, we did. Yes, and it's a first. This was kind of like an easy stage except the last part, but we won, but that was pretty close. It's 1 minute 32 seconds, and we just won a 100th of a second back. So yes, it's a tough call, but still we won. That was the end of the video, guys. Appreciate it if you made it to the end. If you like this video, drop me one of these, and if you want to say something about the video, or if you got any challenges for me, drop it down in the comments. I drop videos like this every week, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Guys, stay amazing, stay awesome, stay fast, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, flat out. 3, 4